hits the city sewer, and I think that's the drop right up there. It's as far as I can get.
Okay.
But luckily we got that far.
Okay.
So we'll come back and look at this now. If you want to watch with me.
Yeah, Dad, you want to? Is there?
I don't know what I'm looking at. You found any string roots or anything?
Well, I had water on, so I really couldn't tell. I had water full blast just to get my camera out as far as I got it.
So now is when you kind of see
Yeah.
the picture. Now is it recording?
It's all recording. Yeah.
Okay.
You'll get this in your report. You just click on the link and it takes you right to your report. As you can see, it's really tight. Just try to get it in there. So this is your crock pipe or clay pipe, whatever you want to call it.
How many feet down is that under from the grass deep?
Out where I was is 9'6", which
9 feet beneath the
is
where you're standing.
ground level. Yeah.
Okay, so it's down there.
Yep. So this pipe's in pretty good shape so far. Connections all look good. And we're 175 feet out. And I want to show you that cast iron also as we're going.
So this is clay, you're saying?
Yeah,
So.
or crock.
So has this been replaced?
No.
Ever? Okay, so
What's the age of the house?
1979.
No, has not been replaced. I'm surprised at 79 they didn't use PVC all the way out because they could have. But a lot of people in those days were not sure about PVC. It was, brand new for sewers. A lot of people said, no, let's go with what we know. But this pipe is really clean. There's no bellies, where it's holding water. So far. I want to see that a little bit better, but now I can see the top. Yeah, whoever put this pipe in did a really good job because what ends up happening is these sections are put together with couplings, and as it ages and as the ground shifts and everything like that, you end up with your pipe being about like that. And my camera hits the lip of that next pipe, and I got to smash it to get it over. And these are all,
Really?
right in line. So
That's good.
whoever put this in did a really good job.
Finding money down there?
And so we're still out of the house.
Oh yeah, we're still 100 feet out, 101 feet out. And I located it out there, where it's tapping into the city sewer. So in case you ever have an issue, you hold on to this report. You'll need to know where that tap is.
Okay. Is this pooling normal?
It's normal to have little bellies in the line. And what that is the connections here and here, and the pipe settled in the middle because the ground wasn't,
Got it.
graded exactly how it should be. Or sometimes it just loses its pitch. Pipe settles and it loses its pitch. But that amount of water isn't going to do anything. Especially at 90 feet out. At 90 feet out, that whole section could be underwater and it still wouldn't matter too much as long as that belly's out far. Okay, so here's where your line ties back into this from the crock pipe to the cast iron. And as you can see, that's pretty heavily scaled right there. So from that 90 feet out all the way back to where my access point is all cast iron. Debris build up on the sides there. That's just from the little bit of bellies that happens in there. Some of the waste gets held back.
Anything
So this is where-
concern causing
No.
thus far? I mean, this.
No, but you know, the problem is with cast iron, as you can see there, that's pretty heavily scaled there. You're never going to know until it actually has a deficiency, it actually has a hole in it or whatever. It's very hard to tell with cast iron. So, you know, my suggestion to you would be to have this sewer camera inspection every 3 years or so, just to make sure that they don't find anything in this area. And everything that we talk about will be in my report. You won't see tree root in the cast iron, and we didn't see any in the crock pipe, so that's good. See, like right there, we have a really hard time telling what that is, because with a crack pipe, if you see a crack, you see a crack. And here we just don't know. So as the walls get thinner and thinner, you just got to stay on top of it.
Is there any preventive maintenance flushes for cast
No.
iron? No.
No. And just don't put anything down there that's not toilet paper,
Yeah.
because everything will get hung up on this cast iron. So even toilet paper will, but looks like it's getting washed out pretty good to me.
Cast iron was to fail, how do you fix it?
If you're outside, excavate it. If you're inside, you got to excavate it under the floor. Yep. Dig it up. Yeah, it's a big mess, and it's you're digging 3 to 4 feet wide. For this pipe, as far down, probably only 10, 11 inches under the floor here. But it's a job.
Gary, didn't people do those bladders around here?
Do bladders?
Yeah, that injection.
Mm-hmm.
Is it expensive?
Yeah.
Is it? I
It
mean,
is.
Is it cheaper than digging up the yard, or?
Yeah, it all depends on what. Now his line, if his crack pipe was in bad shape, which it's not, that would be awesome to use for this, because all the connections are right in line. So spray epoxying that line on the inside.
Good fix.
They spray epoxy it all the way down. They take a real long balloon and inflate it. It inflates to the walls on the inside, and when it dries, they deflate the balloon, pull it out, and you got a pretty new pipe.
It's like shooting PVC down a
Yep.
cast iron pipe, and then it hardens, and then no more issues.
Yep.
But I just, that's why he's
Yeah.
Yeah, and
one who's working on your front yard is 10 to 15 grand.
No.
right.
Joel?
Yeah, it's good to have that. I always recommend people to do that if it doesn't. So the good thing is, like, I don't know how, here in Michigan, it's like our water is really cheap, but it's the waste that's expensive. I don't know the exact figures, but let's just say for a gallon of water, it's $1. But when you send that back through the waste, they charge you $3, $4 for the waste. So by doing this, all your water outside, you don't get charged waste for it, because you're sprinkling the yard, you're using the hose, you're not using waste. So, and that's, see the valve that's turned?
Yeah.
That's your sprinkler. Yep, that's your sprinkler going out, and it's going up front, so.
This back in the. Oh, you're here.
Yep, I'm all the way back.
Alright.
So yeah, the only thing that I would recommend is that you stay on top of the inspections just for the cast iron pipe alone.